Okay, what's going on? Okay, welcome guys at the third day of the European Youth Team Championships here in Norway, and we have the match on the BBO, Italy versus Denmark. I will just have a look who we have here. Denmark. So we have the Danish coach here, so I believe that we'll get some insight for the East-West bidding in the open room. And for the North-South, Donati and Skara, I think we saw them a few days before. Okay, so let's have a look on the convention cards while they finish the first board in 4 hearts, which so far seems to be 2 tricks for East-West and probably still a heart and a club, so 4 hearts seems to go 1 down at this point. Can you tell us something for the East-West style of bidding? Okay, that's it. Natural 5-card major, that makes sense. Okay, so for East-West we have the normal standard style. Guys, please, if you want to be loud, please sit a little bit further, okay? We're streaming live online on the internet, so just not to be that noisy, thank you. Okay, for North-South, Italy. Okay, we have also more or less natural style. 1 club can be only 2, 1 diamond starting from 4, and no transfers over 1 club. 2 clubs strong, 2 diamonds, a balanced end, 18-19. So the Italians focus more on showing the balanced hands more precisely on the first level and not trying to stay in 1-0 trump with 18-19 balanced. So let's see how that will work out for them today. It's Sunday, and in here the under 16 teams and the under 26 women teams will be coming to Norway because tomorrow their competition starts. Okay, and now the jack of clubs, or simply the spade queen, which will force South roughing, and he has to lose a club trick. So no escape for declare for -1. Let's have a look if we will get the scores from the other room. Sooner or later. Okay, second board, we have an opening hand on East. Oh, thank you. So I get the convention card of Italian pair in here. 3rd, 5th leads against the suit. Upside down count and attitude. Odd is encouraging in discards. So Italian style, so we will see. Okay. So 1 diamond natural. South vulnerable doesn't have an overcall. Spade response, and North sitting with 13 points with 4 spades and 4 diamonds doesn't have the bid at this moment. So competing in 2 hearts might be a bit difficult for North-South. And East-West actually missed their contract in 1-0 trump, but 2 diamonds seems to be quite okay. In 3 clubs, you are losing a spade, you are losing a heart, you are losing a club, and if you manage to play well the clubs, you might lose only 1. But you have to do something with your diamonds, because the bet split of 4-1 makes it a bit more difficult to establish the suit and to have enough of entries. So we will see how Declare will do 9 tricks in clubs if he doesn't raise, because 3 clubs at this point should be an invitational hand, right? 3 clubs should be an invitational hand.
It's more than 6 to 7. 8 to 10. Natural.
Okay, so we will see, because East doesn't have like such a bad hand for playing no trumps. If he decides to go into 3 no trumps after the hard lead and the second round of hearts will be ducked by South, they can score 2 aces and 3 hard tricks. Probably they might even get the diamond trick. The player has only 3 diamonds, possibly 3 clubs, and 2 hearts is only giving him 8 tricks, so 3 no trumps doesn't seem to be the spot. Okay, he decided to pass. Good decision. Okay, singleton diamond lead. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the right approach to play through the wall table towards the strength in the declare's side suit. Because there are 2 options for the declare, either to draw trumps and establish the side suit, or to try to cross ruff or win on the high card tricks. In here there are not that many high card tricks, so Declare actually has to establish the diamonds, and this might help a little bit. Yes, North-South gets the ruff, and potentially he might get 2 ruffs. So ace of clubs, ace of spades, and 2 ruffs. So the contract can go down after a diamond lead in this particular board. For West, it's not very natural to jump with the ace in here, but he doesn't have that many options because the lead has to be singleton through the wall table. So he wants to win with the ace and play the club immediately. And North failed to jump with his ace to give partner a diamond ruff. And this might be really crucial for North-South, because there could have been only 1 ruff, and still there is only 1 ruff. So Declare will finesse now, either with the jack or with the 7. Doesn't matter that much, because North doesn't have another entry. He wasted his ace of spades as the first entry when it could have been the ace of clubs. And North could have seen this situation to jump with the ace, because East showed a hand most likely like 5 diamonds and 4 clubs. So partner on the South should have 3 trumps. Okay, Declare now playing a small club will still lose a heart. No, North, still lose a heart and a club. So playing a low club brings the contract home. So it's Soren playing there?
Yes.
Soren, not Sophie, Soren. Okay.
Actually, we have two Soren. Actually, we have three.
Three even.
Yeah, the captain as well.
But Emil playing now.
Yeah, now he goes back.
Okay, Declare failed to play a club from his hand, so he's giving up a heart and one more club going one down. So still probably asleep in the morning. This is the first board of the whole day, so not warmed up yet. To try his only chance for making the contract. Okay, we still don't have any results from the other room, not even on the first board. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, they're still playing full hearts, but full hearts doubled. So this might be an interesting one. East-West already scored 3 tricks. 3 tricks, but what more? Don't know what happened in here because I missed the first board, but seems to me the contract is making. So this might be a first big swing for the Denmark. Okay, let's go to board number 3. Okay, 2 passes to the north, 1 hard opening, which is a really nice hand, but the singleton of clubs is not such a great value. 2 no trumps as both minors, so now the club king looks even worse, because north cannot imagine that partner is having 5 clubs to the 3 hearts support in here. I guess that south has the options to bid 3 clubs and 3 diamonds to show an extra hand with a heart support. So 3 hearts should be actually bringing two honors, 2 tricks. And for that it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of 6 losers. So for north, with the push of 4 diamonds, he might go to 4 hearts. Otherwise, I think I might not risk it. Although the king of spades and the king of hearts is making 4 hearts, so it might be reasonable. West thinking that partner bidding 2 no trumps vulnerable should have a very good hand. I think 5 diamonds is a mistake of the BBO operator, because it doesn't make sense that south bids 5 diamonds. It will be probably east who does it, and 5 diamonds doubled will go 1 down most likely. If Declare can manage to rough all his clubs, will be tough. So after playing 2 rounds of trumps, then Declare will have issues, so this can be 500 for north-south in here. Playing a small club now. Declare should establish the club tricks, so he can rough 2 club tricks and lose 2, because if he plays a low club, either from the dummy or from the hand, the singleton king drops, so then he can finesse the ace of clubs through, going, well, let's say only for 200, but because of the bad spade break, 4 hearts, can east be end played? Maybe there might be some tricky play in 4 hearts, but the 4th jack with West makes it a bit difficult to make. So I think this might be a big swing, and we can see that 12 imps for Denmark on the first board, because on the other table 4 hearts doubled is made. So we might have a look on how the defense went. Okay, so North opened 1 no trump, 9-11 I guess. Double from East, 3 hearts by South, pass 4 hearts. Okay, no, 3 hearts double, pass 4 diamonds by East, pass, and 4 hearts by North. Okay, pass, double, and the lead was 9 of diamonds towards the Queen. Cashing the second diamond. Okay, so far so good. And now a club. Wow. Okay, the club towards the doubleton Queen in the dummy. That seems to be like, what do I want? I want to beat it 5 times. Sometimes opponents are crazy, but not that much. Probably South explained the bit as preemptive on heart, but still partner must have some points. So playing the heart through and wait for the club honor should be good enough. West double should show 4 spades, so East shouldn't have been worried that the club will be discarded on the spade. Okay, big mistake in the first board for 12 imps. So far in here it happened that North scored his king of clubs. Try to shorten declare again. But he can afford that because of the entries with spades. So roughing and playing the Queen of Clubs will prepare the situation of establishing the club trick. There will be entries with diamonds and club roughs to the dummy to play the spades twice from the West hand. He doesn't know about the position of Jack of Diamonds, so that might be a bit more difficult if to rough with the 9. Oh, okay, so South ducked. Very good decision in here. Preparing now, the declare has to rough all 3 clubs. Okay, club rough, spade to the king, club rough, spade, and after the last heart, South will discard the spade and get the spade rough in the 3rd round. So this is probably what might happen. We have an under 16 Swedish team, right? Here? No, Denmark. Okay, so we have the team. Okay, I have to turn on the camera again. So guys, say hi to your friends in Denmark and give some cheers for your team. You're winning. Come on. Okay, 4 imps on the second board for Italy, so boo, right? Because 2 clubs was with an overtrick, and Flick's free clubs in here were one down because of the mistake of the declare in the card play. Yeah, and now the Queen of Hearts is promoting the Jack of Diamonds because South will discard the spade and still keeping the Ace of Clubs to force West to ruff with his Queen of Diamonds, scoring one extra trump for 2 down, which will be really costly. Can be a potential of 12 imps. We will see how the other table will do. Okay, North-South is playing strong no trump, so that should be a standard. No one overcalls, so South is having only like game values, so this doesn't seem to be a slam bidding, although there should be 12 tricks made. So we will see on 29 high card points, 2, 4, 6, kind of 6 loserish hands. So 6 losers opposite a strong no trump can be already an aggressive invitation to a slam. And North having a 4 card fit and actually 5, potentially 6 useful honors, has really a maximum hand for his. So let's see if South can invite with a 6 card hand without a shortness. Normally you might use the Texas on the 4th level or transfer and then jump to 4 spades, which might also be the invitation with 6 card, or you might use a special convention or just jump with a cubit to 4th level. But usually that should be a splinter, so some people uses that the second major shows a strong hand with 6 spades. But North showing a maximum hand, 4 spades, and we don't have any Italians here who can tell us if that shows probably values in diamonds. Normally I do it with a 4 card as a source of tricks for the possible discards in the other suits. But yeah, if you want to show a maximum hand here, 2 no trumps might be good enough that you have values in all 3 other suits with a 4 card fit. So let's see if we get the 3 hearts retransfer here, and after that 4 clubs cubit. Maybe South will just jump to 4 no trumps and go to a slam immediately after finding out the maximum hand of North. Definitely the super accept helps in here. Okay, I will have a look how are the other matches, how much blood have been drawn in the first 2 boards. Okay, Czech Republic is winning over England 9-0. I love that. Poland against Estonia 10-0. Netherlands against Scotland 10-1. And for the rest we have more or less ties. So definitely the first 2 boards brought some swings. Okay, 3 no trumps, I guess, in here because they already shoved a 9 card fit. This might be the distinguishing of either showing a shortness or not a shortness, because 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts in here from South could be a shortness cubit. So 3 no trumps might show extras, slamish hand with no shortness, or the other way that they might play a serious and non-serious cubits. To be honest, I don't know which one it is, but seems to me that 3 no trumps without a shortness might be the approach in here. Nothing in the convention card which can support either way. Okay, 4 spades a minimum hand. I don't like that. If you are opening 1 no trump, you have the connected honors. The 4 small spades is actually good because you have no wasted values in the spades on the big fit. So even if you will be missing the queen or the jack, that's good. And you kind of need free honors from partner. Ace of clubs and king queen, ace king, ace queen in spades, and then 6 spades actually has a play. So North-South had it really well started, but then North failed to bid the shortness. To bid the Q bid. Okay, Soren. How about the sequence in the other table? Do you think that they have a chance to reach the slam?
Yeah, they will open a small no trump. They play small no trump on first and second seat.
Okay, so that will go something like 1 club, 1 spade?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm really interested, so we will have a look on the other table how they will do. Because the vulnerable game it's 13 imps, so come on. Okay, 5 diamonds doubled by West also on this table. And so far North-South scored 2 tricks, will win the spade, and they have the clubs already established. So it seems like it will go only 1 down. So there will be 7 imps swing for the Italians, which will almost tie the match.
The difference. Sorry. The difference here is that there's a good top of the club, partner trump, 5 diamonds club.
Yeah.
By South, very good.
Yeah.
Trump
But in here, East were left with Queen Jack. So probably I think there has been something like he played the Ace of Clubs and tried to give partner a rough.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, and here we go. So let's see how the Danish will do in this slam bidding. Okay, 1 club, 1 spade. So far, what we have expected. How do you show a strong no trump now with a fade? Free spade. Okay, so free spade should be showing a 15-7-ish hand with a 4-card fade. Okay, here we comes. And now the question is, if we get a Q-bid from South in here, he can count his 12 points with 10-card fit. It might be like 6.5 losers. So here we go. 4 clubs, 4 diamonds. And then we will see if South pushes already or gives partner a second chance with Q-bidding hearts. And I think I really like North hand. Although it's 4 triple free, then South has the interesting hand. So North should be thinking how many losers he covers. and he actually covers 5 for sure, with having the club cubit, which is most likely the ace, because he can figure out later. Yeah, South takes the action, asks for aces, gets 2 key cards without the queen, but he knows about the 10 card fit, so well done, going for it. This aggressive bidding, knowing that you are missing 1 key card and the queen of trumps, but you know about the 10 card fit, will score 13 imps. Okay, very well done by the Danish. We have Andreas sitting north and Christian sitting south.
Christian is 16 years old.
Okay, so we have a 16-year-old player in the under 26 category. So I'm wondering, what do you have in the under 21 category, and what is your team in under 16? Guys, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, well, so we have a kind of a standard under 16 team with 14, 12, 15 and 14 years old. So it's good that the Danish has really a wide number of players in the youth. So definitely we can expect a strong competition from them in the under 16 category, where 18 teams will compete. So are you feeling confident?
Yeah.
Yeah? Going for a medal?
Norway will win.
Yeah.
No more cards in the claim.
Okay, claim for 13. So Denmark get back what they lost on the, let's say, two minor mistakes. And we have the board 5 here. Okay, I will have a look how many teams will actually reach the slam in here. Let's see if something changed. Slovakia is beating Latvia 18-5 after 3 boards. So, and on board number 4, so far, Scotland beat the slam against Netherlands. So finally we have someone who makes a little bit troubles for the Dutch. So let's see if they can keep it to the end. But definitely this 13 imp score against the Netherlands is a really good start. Otherwise, no other pair so far reached the slam. So the Danish and the Scottish are so far the only pairs. Okay, North opening a 6-5 hand with 1 spade, and after he gets the weak raise, I guess after the double, South bids the weak raise, and North having 3 loser, well, okay, maybe 4 loser tricks, if we are being a bit pessimistic, he jumps to 4 spades vulnerable. 1, 2, 3, there are a couple of roughs, so 5 hearts seems to be a bit too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 hearts actually can go 5 down and with the best defense. No, actually you cannot establish the spade trick before you rough everything. So it will be only 4 down in 5 hearts. Still 800 is too much. Shouldn't be any problem for the declarer in here because spade split, clubs split. There is no promotion in here. So 11 tricks should be easy to score. In the other table we might already have the scores. Oh. 4 spades doubled, +1. So in here, East evaluated his points, which is 18, but not that many defensive tricks actually. If you have 5 card suit, Ace, King, Queen, opponents are jumping to game vulnerable. They will definitely have a shortness in your long suit. So this is probably a 2-bit aggressive double from East in the open room. Okay, so we'll have an interesting match here because what they gained, they lose again, although not that big. 650, 340, 8 imps back for Italy. Okay, we have more scores in here, and Sweden beat the slam. So far we have 4 pairs. Slovakia reached the slam too, so they will most likely get another 13 imps against Latvia. So we have 4 pairs and still 6 to go.
How is Norway doing? Sorry? How is Norway doing?
Okay, so we have a Norwegian fan here, and Norway opposite Bulgaria winning 10-0 after 3 boards. Okay, Norway is on the 4th place, Netherlands still leading, but now because they are winning over Scotland, but only 18-14 so far. So Sweden is catching up. France and Poland on the 3rd and 4th place, and then there starts to become a gap from the 6th place up to up to 10. Slovakia is doing very well with 77 VPs on the 10th place, and Israel and Denmark closely on the 11th and 12th. Then we have still Scotland and Czech Republic in the run. England is still on the 15th place with 67 VPs, but then there is a 17 VP gap. So the last 8 teams seems to be fighting against each other for the 16th place if someone else doesn't drop into their group. Sweden against Finland 24-0 after 4 boards. Poland, Estonia 21-0 after 3 boards. Yeah, true.
You will see a lot of other teams doubling this.
So we will have a look. What is your opinion about like this hand when you have 18 points, but opponents jump vulnerable to a game?
I have respect for all the jumpers.
Yeah, well, sometimes in here in juniors,
You can look at me. I'm not.
the young people can be crazy, but vulnerable against non-vulnerable, I think no one will jump without a reason to a game.
But basically, I think that you could consider not doubling first time. You could consider bidding 2 hearts.
Yeah.
Then if it goes 3 spade, 4 spade, 3 spade, and 4 spade round, so you have a double, and you have a pretty clear takeout.
Yeah, I totally agree. When you are doubling to show a strong hand, you have to be prepared to bid your suit on the 3rd or sometimes even 4th level. And with the previous hand, which had 3, 4, 5, 6 losers, and only a 5 card is definitely not strong enough to bid on 3rd or 4th level on your own. So it's better to overcall 2 hearts and then double in the second round. And if there is a 2 heart overcall, 2 spade from south, there might be a 3 heart race. And if not, then after 4 spades, you just rather want to shut your mouth up, because you don't have enough defensive tricks with partner passing over your 2 hearts. Okay, now we have a mini no trump sequence. So 1 no trump in south can be anything what I have seen, like 9-11, right?
It shows 11 to 14.
11 to 14. Okay, 11 to 14, so 10-ish with 5 card majors. So let's say anything in between 9 and 14 points. And North jumps to 3 hearts, which shows...
It's a choice of games. 4 card hard suit, forcing to game.
Yeah, okay, so jump to 3 hearts is only a 4 card, showing partner pick the better game. And yeah, well, South thinks, how about my spades, partner? If you have only 4, how about my spades? Okay, but sometimes if you fail to show the 5 card suit, you get the lead into it, and opponents definitely doesn't expect you to have 10 points and 5 card in spades. So they occasionally might misdefend the hand because they get a different impression. Declare has here 3 ace tricks, 4 club tricks after they lose his 1 trick, and they need to establish the diamond to make the contract. For the defenders, there are 2 spades, 1 club, and they have to switch into hearts immediately. Because if West is cashing 2 rounds of spades, then South will be home with having his 2 extra winners. And I think this will be impossible for West to switch into hearts. Even if he cashes the king and then gets kind of a discouraging signal and then switches to hearts, not sure if East will return the hearts or the diamonds. We will see. Okay, so we have six pairs bidding the slam. 13 imps for Slovakia, Denmark, Sweden, Bulgaria, Portugal, and Scotland. Okay, and on board 5, you were right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 contracts doubled. 6 times in 4 spades and 1 times in 5 spades. Wow. Okay, I think us coaches, we need to do a better job.
Our mistake.
Yeah, well, this is definitely our mistake. Because this shouldn't happen. Okay, it happens into 1, 2 pairs, but not half of the field. And it might be really disappointing to the French, who bid into the 5 spades, got doubled for 850, and if on the other table 990 comes, that you lose 4 imps on this board, that would be disappointing. Okay, I'm proud on my guys because they didn't double. Good job.
Did they reach game?
I'm not sure yet. On the other table, I'm not sure if they reached the. if they reach the game. Hopefully they are not in a slam, because that might be more risky to go down from a slam.
But now, when he discarded the diamond 9, the West hand could be suspicious about the hearts. How come he kept all the hearts? That could be that it's
True. And there is the 7 of the spades discard, which is also like important. That's really a high card. But West didn't figure it out. He cashed the spade, so right now it's 10 tricks for declarer. 1, 2, no, only 9. Right? He still has to lose the diamond. So 2 discards for hearts and still 1. But 3 no trumps making, so should be a swing for Denmark, but we don't know what will come up on the other table, because so far there has been crazy scores coming. Okay, surprise. So be careful, 11-14 can be 10 with 5 card major. Last year, was it last year? Maybe 2 years ago already. No, last year. I was at the European Team Championships in Ostende, and we had a saying that non-vulnerable against vulnerable, it's not bridge anymore. And it seems to be true also here in the junior category.
It's the third time in this tournament.
Sorry?
It's the third time in this tournament that Christian and South open.
Yeah, well,
The 10 points
yeah, I've seen it with a lot of people.
and a 5-card lead.
It's kind of, it's a bit of a gamble, you know. Sometimes it wins, sometimes it loses. So if you like to play a little bit of a crazy style, then this might be a nice feature and convention to play the mini no trump or the wig no trump. But if you are doing it like that often, it should be in the convention card mentioning that it can be wild. Okay, so we have South.
I don't know exactly that, but it is in their convention card that they play wild and they have a lot of sides.
Yeah. It's a style. We cannot do anything against it. Anyone can choose their style, and if you want to play a bit funny, up to you. Usually you will figure out once you grow up that this might be not the best strategy to keep winning over the top teams. On board 6, 5 imps for Italy. 2 hearts down 2, where we had the 3 no trumps making. Okay, so I expected that to be a bigger swing, but still good 5. But it's 5 imps for Denmark. Okay, West opening a standard 1 heart, 2 clubs overcall in the north hand, 3 spades preempt from east, and south looking on the 4-card fit and the ace of spades, feeling confident into bidding 3 no trumps. So for East-West, the best decision is to pass in here, because they don't want to push them into 4 clubs. And if they do, then they better double for 200. 4 spades is really close. 4 spades actually might be winning if North doesn't unblock his hearts in time. Because if they lead a club, declare can play the spade And if now defense failed to unblock the heart, then he can strip all suits and escape with a heart, North giving up a trick playing against the double void. So actually 4 spades might have some play. 3 no trumps scores after a spade lead 3 tricks. 4 spades, 1 club, 3 diamonds, that's 8. And if they manage even to get the 4th diamond, that would be 9. So there might be 3 no trumps down 4 or 5 in here.
You can defeat 4 spades twice. Ace king of hearts.
Yeah, ace king of hearts and then the 4th heart overruff with the jack. Yeah, if you unblock the hearts soon enough, which seems to be quite natural because North is having the first lead. But it's not 4 spades, it's 3 no trumps by South, and West is on the lead. Hopefully he will not lead the small spade for East-West, because after a small spade there are 5 clubs. Okay, he wants to have a look in the dummy. Smart. Because after a small spade you have 5 clubs, 4 hearts and a spade. So you will have 9 tricks, 10 tricks with the jack of spades. Okay, in here to the ace, I guess that they should be signaling encouraging or discouraging. Maybe West should lead the king if they signal count. To be honest, I'm not sure what it is from the convention card. They have only upside down to partner's lead, but we don't know if that is count or if that is attitude. No, they have here in no trumps low is encouraging. So the first discard, the 7 of diamonds, should be a discouraging signal here. Well, of course, West knows with having ace, king, queen and seeing the jack in the dummy. And West should expect partner having 4 spades. So seeing the jack in the dummy, this should be an easy switch to the king of spades. West might be afraid that South is having the ace of clubs and the ace of spades, which will actually potentially bring him to 9 tricks, but you don't have any other chance. You still need to hope that partner is having the 3rd club queen, or the ace of clubs is of course the best. Okay, so how about the results in the other matches? Slovakia is beating Latvia 31-5. Czech Republic winning over England 13-0. Sweden is beating Finland 29-9. Bulgaria is beating Norway 25-10. And Poland crushing Estonia 43-0 already. For the rest, it's more or less ties. Yeah, second round of diamonds. I think in here you want to help your partner and cash the queen. This is what I hate when my partners are doing it, cashing ace king and leaving their queen in the hand. How should partner know? East has to be very careful to unblock his spades in time. Otherwise, they might be in trouble to cash all 4 spades. Okay, he failed to do so, but still there is a communication in diamonds, but they cannot cash the last diamond with this layout. And I think also for West, if he leads the king and East shows the smallest spade possible, he should show a 4 card. So he might simply play a small spade. This is the partnership trust. First bidding 3 spades and then signaling even count. This is a fail. Maybe this might be an operator mistake. We will see later at the end if how many tricks will the BBO operator claim. So we don't want to blame Manganella for not unblocking. Yeah, now he can easily jump with the ace, cash the 2 spades, bidding the contract safely, and this is why you want to play the ace of diamonds and queen of diamonds, because then partner doesn't need to waste his energy. Lukáš ještě spí. Naši? No malá pika. Malá pika výnos a kluk vyhraje a už to tam je. Ne, 3 bez 4. To je 400 do druhé strany, ty troubo. Oh, okay. Well, I almost had an heart attack because Kuba told me that our guys gave away these 3 no trumps because there was a 400 score, but the 400 score was for East-West, beating 3 no trumps 4 times. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, another 5 imps for Czech Republic, and maybe more are coming because of the same score of 400, and we can see that this is 11 imps for the Italians, because on the other table on board 7 they played 4 spades down 1. Okay, West opening an interesting 5-5 hand with 1 diamond, 1 spade overcall, double to show 4 hearts. Definitely East would like later to show his diamond fit. South is bidding 2 diamonds, showing probably a good race in spades. 3 clubs. In this kind of a situation, it should show a 5-5 hand. If West would have some extra in high card points, he can double. So now East might see a nice possibility of a diamond contract, but he's not having enough values to bid on with only the ace of diamonds and queen of spades. So let's see how high North pushes. 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's 13 points, but 7 losers, balanced hand, and North decides to invite with 3 hearts. And I think aggressivity should have some limits. What do you think, guys?
I find it pretty obvious, depending that you would hit 1 spade without the ace queen of hearts. Anyway, so
yeah.
you have.
Okay, so if you are playing an aggressive style and you can overcall with simply the 5th king and the ace of clubs, so North has to show extra to show like a standard overcall hand with the 3 hearts, and South actually likes the heart. But showing a 3 card from North is actually still having the losers in the minors. In here, if spades break and the queen of spades is onside, 4 spades will be a perfect contract, although a bit lucky for the splits. But you have only 2 diamond losers, only 1 club loser because you will discard 1 on the 4th heart. But in this board, you will most likely lose 1 spade unless you play the spade to the 9. You have enough of communication in hearts, so you can actually draw. No, not after a club lead. After a club lead, you win with the ace, play the spade to the 9, heart to the queen, spade to the jack, cashing the ace of spades. Yes, you have still time to make 4 spades. So you can see that 13 balanced, opposite 9 balanced, game. Okay, so South is thinking that 4 hearts will be a much better contract on a 4 forfeit because there can be some discards on the 5 card spade suit. But North doesn't like 4 hearts with only 3 hearts bidding.
Sorry?
You can discuss how difficult it is to find that, but actually the free club has shown that it's 5-5.
Yeah, free clubs shows the 5-5, so definitely declare can expect that spades break 4-1. So playing the small spade to the 9 is not impossible on this contract. But we can see that in the other table 3 spades went down. So bidding into 4 and making 4, that would be a really good effort. Okay, East is now either thinking, okay, do I double or do I believe them and sacrifice in 5 diamonds? What should I do? This is a side effect of bidding 4 spades. Sometimes you push opponents for a sacrifice and you score 300 for 5 diamonds doubled. Not this time.
Sorry? How's it going in the under 21?
Under 21. Okay, so let's have a look at under 21 live scores. So far, we have Germany beating Sweden 29-9. Norway is crushing France 36-9. So yeah, that's a yay for Norway. And then a tie in between Turkey and Netherlands. Italy is winning by 19 imps over Poland, and England and Israel is kind of tying. England reaching the top place, very short, with a very small margin in front of Netherlands, and France, Sweden, and Poland is just behind. But Italy, Norway, and Germany is very close. So this category in under 21 with only 10 strong teams will be really interesting till the end. Okay, Czech Republic 21-0, so that's great. Sweden 43-14, and we have a lot of swings everywhere. Okay. So King of Spades didn't make the charm. Maybe even playing the small spade towards the jack might be interesting, because the singleton 10 might drop with West, or spades break 3-2. But it's more likely that spades break bad than hearts breaking 5-1. So might be a play from North. Luckily for North, he can still play 2 rounds of spades in here, discarding a diamond or a club to go only 1 down and not twice, to save 2 imps. And in tight matches like this one, 30-30, every imp counts at the end. We have already 10 boards played in the match Scotland versus Netherlands, and the Scottish stills keep up. They're losing only by 9. So I think this is a really good effort, since so far Netherlands have beaten all the teams with a really big margin. Oh, well, wait. No, this is a mistake. I'm pretty sure this is a mistake, right? For BBO operator. So don't expect, guys, that there will be a 10 for Denmark. Don't expect that. I didn't follow that, but I guess it will be a tie, right? He discarded only one loser on hearts.
Or maybe he played the low to the 9.
Yeah, we think so. Yeah, we think so.
Maybe he played the low to the 9 of the king, and the operator didn't get it.
Might be that the operator didn't get how declare played the spades.
Okay, yeah, that could be.
So that could be the one that at the end he claimed 10 tricks. So you are still in hope that really that happened, that this is not an operator, not a player mistake, but operator mistake. So Denmark keeping hope for plus 10, and in here they're hoping not to lose a million. 1100 for 5 spades, doubled in the other room.
6 diamonds and 6 clubs.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So north-south, because of the club honor, can make both 6 diamonds and 6 clubs. Still only 920, but that can save some points. I would be so disappointed when reaching this slam and losing 5 imps. Okay, so north pushes 5 diamonds, 5 spades. Here we go, double. Here it comes.
6 diamonds.
No, no. Now you're happy. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. Create a push, and East had to make a decision. It's a really nice bid by North with a 7-5 distribution. I think this might happen on a lot of tables. Yeah, nice push. This is definitely interesting board. So let's see how are the scores in all the other rooms. Czech Republic opposite England, there was 5 diamonds undoubled in the open room and 5 diamonds doubled plus 1 in the closed room. 6 imps for the Czech Republic, so great guys. We have Croatia against Turkey scoring 1100. France against Portugal, 6 clubs doubled, 1190. So that's a free imp swing.
But I can help the South player here is banned from beating redouble, but it could be that if he had bid 6 diamonds and they've got double, then he had redouble. That would be hex. Efficient plus.
Yeah, six clubs redoubled. To be honest, I don't know how much it is. We know that 6 diamonds doubled is 1090, so that will be a push. 6 diamonds doubled, so you have to redouble to score imps. Okay, this might be the board of the day. Sweden versus Finland. Actually, Finland reached 7 diamonds, get doubled for 100. So that was a 14 imp swing for the Sweden, because in the other room they doubled 5 spades for 800. Okay, Scotland has beaten 5 spades only once for 200, so 13 swing for Netherlands on this board.
So only 2 down. Now he can still play hard.
Hard now. Otherwise it's only 500.
Yeah, so the best defense in here, ace of diamonds, heart rough, club through, and then wait for your 2 spade tricks to score 1100.
Maybe you should have played the jack of diamonds on the ace.
Yeah. Or maybe even the queen
Yeah. Yes.
to drop an unexpected honor to get an unexpected switch? Well, definitely North opening 5 diamonds. He must have a crazy distribution.
But the leader face of club is not particularly dynamic.
Yeah. Agree. Okay, so this is what? 2 more for 500 and 12 imps. 12 imps for Italy. Probably gaining the lead of 1 imp, because I'm not still confident about the number 8 board. So let's have a look. How is it in the bridge mate, if we get the scores yet. So Italy versus Denmark, board number 8, and it is really four spades mate also inserted in the bridge mates. So guys, that's really 10 for Denmark on board number 8. So he really played probably the small spade to the 9. Yeah, if you bid crazy, you better have a good card play. Okay, Czech Republic versus England 27-0. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, in under 21 category, then all the teams who were losing scored some points. So far the biggest margin is Norway over France, but only winning at this moment by 22. Italy is beating Poland by 19 imps, and for the rest it's kind of open. Germany beating Sweden by 18 imps.
This is because he is a very, very good player down south of the other. His name is Donati. Yes, that's right. Definitely.
Okay, we'll wait for the board 10. There is a 680, but if we have a look, is there anything? No, the board 10. Okay, we don't see it yet. Okay, I might have a look before. Okay, France reached the slam on the next board, so there might be an interesting one coming again from the Danish pair, because so far we have seen they are really aggressive and the next board can be in their favor. Oh wait, but this will be really crazy 6 spades. You need some play.
For the key pizzas, this match is very interesting.
Yeah, well, I love that. You know, you can see that every board is a big swing, and the good thing is that it's changing. One time is for Denmark, one time it's for Italy. So this is a really nice match. East opening 1 club, South overcalling 1 spade, and North doesn't believe it. And since we have seen what North did before, I think he's now having 6 spades in his hand already.
But North seems a bidding from south before, so I don't doubt
Yeah,
that it will come right away.
yeah, true. Okay, so fair to no trumps so far. To try to figure out if partner really has an overcall or not. I guess 3 spades in here. Partner, I have the minimum. This is a minimum for overcall, right?
No, he has 6 of them.
There's 6
Yeah, he has 6 of them. That's true, and he has 4 honors.
Yeah.
So this is probably extra.
But how good is 6 spades? Can it break it?
Yeah, you can establish the hearts.
You
So.
can make it if you guess the hearts.
Guess the hearts?
Well, you doesn't need to get.
yeah,
Yeah, you
sorry.
just play small to whatever honor, and then play rough too small. So
You have 2 hearts.
yeah.
That's guessing.
Well, can you rough 3? I think you might even rough 3 hearts. You have the club entry and 4 spade entries, so you can actually rough even 3.
You have,
But then yeah.
if you have to rough 3 and draw 2 rounds of trumps, what do you do with the clubs?
You can only sack one big round.
No,
of
but if you need to rough
Yeah.
3 times,
If you need to rough 3 times,
draw 2. You only have 1 spade left to
you only have
yeah.
to
to hope
draw
the
one
clubs
round-
will
one
be
round
free.
of-
Well,
Yeah, so you need 1 honor to drop third, and you need to guess which one it is. If
what
if actually West, but playing a hard to the jack seems to be like a standard play, because West might jump with the ace. So later on, you have to play 2 small hearts, and the ace queen is dropping. Okay, so South found some extra, if 2 no trumps is not forcing to game, and North still doesn't like it. Okay, I think this will be like
I don't think 2 no was game.
anywhere. Okay, Sweden has reached the slam, so 13 imps for Sweden on this board. France has reached the slam, made 13 tricks.
13.
13 tricks.
Well played.
Well played.
Queen of hearts lead.
Yeah, how the hell can you do that?
I don't
40
think
tricks?
it's true.
Queen of clubs.
Yeah?
Did France get 40 tricks?
Queen of clubs, then you cash, I don't know. Couple of that you might discard a heart on the 4th club. Not very likely, but
Why would you do that?
But how will you
how do you score 13 tricks?
Yes.
No.
Cannot establish a club.
Yeah, so it might be either a mistake in the bridge made, or simply East failed to take his ace or queen of hearts. So there was a free of diamonds lead against the 6 spades. So no way that East didn't take.
Did he play a club immediately? Suppose East had rough club.
It's a Fredine playing.
This is incredibly stupid.
Okay,
West could easily have
you know, before we have seen that there are some mistakes by the BBO operators. So if they think that the players did something incredibly stupid, there is still a small chance they didn't do it.
Well, so they got their club trick. Yes.
Club promotion. Okay, now the what?
We are cooperating.
What? Okay.
10 of clubs and the club rough would have
2 imps. That will be important 2 imps.
Is that Larman playing?
South, yes, Larman is playing.
South Lama.
Yeah.
Very strange. He's normally a very good player.
Yeah, well, we will see how many you know, but after the spade lead, we don't know if they claim the right amount of tricks. Because maybe the wall, maybe the wall play is a creation of a BBO operator. Maybe he doesn't like the guys, you know, to try to make them stupid on BBO. Yeah, the switch of the trump in here, when your ace of hearts is dropping, probably cannot give you any extra tricks. Okay, 680.
I wish I could say well done.
Yeah, a push. Okay, let's see if there were any other pairs. No, so far only one pair scored 620 and the other scored 680. Okay, board 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 opposite 8, 9 card fit. I expect North bits for hearts in this board.
Make 3 hearts and 4 diamonds.
Yeah. And 4 diamonds is on because the king of diamonds and the king of clubs is on side. But if North bids 4 hearts, we might see an extra action. But with doubleton queen, jack 4, queen jack, non-vulnerable against non-vulnerable, you don't want to sacrifice. And I don't think that East can expect to make 5 in a minor. So 4 hearts, undoubled, should be 1 down. Same what happened with England opposite Czech Republic, and this was several times, but Italy made 4 hearts.
It was played in closed room as well.
So Italy made 4 hearts on the closed room, and Finland in the closed room scored 4 hearts, winning 10 imps, so shorten a bit the loss against Sweden. Otherwise, most tables are playing 3 hearts making or 4 hearts down 1.
But King of Club League could make it. Could, perhaps.
Definitely not the best lead for the defense. So what options do we have? Establish spades and to dump the extra club, or draw the trumps, and if they play the club, discard a spade on the 4th club. Not anymore by playing the 10 of spades.
But now they can discard a club.
So
Draw club and spades instead.
no, the spade will be roughed. The 3rd round of spades will be roughed. So declare still needs to make some play before. So first he needs to draw 2 rounds of trumps and then discard the club, and he will be able to still rough 1 diamond.
Okay.
So there is a play. So queen of diamonds from east.
And another. Has to rough him down in, then he's not so well off.
And the best defense in here is to play a small diamond, so West wins and play a club. And then West unblocks his king of hearts to the ace, because declare doesn't have entry to the south hand to finesse the spades. So actually there is a play even for east-west now.
Yeah, play
Don't think that
two rounds of
that he will figure it out.
If you listen, you play 2 rounds of diamonds in defense. What is he going to do?
Okay, 2 rounds of
He's
diamonds.
stuck in dummy.
Ace of hearts, heart.
Yeah.
Then they play a club and you are stuck in the dummy. Yeah. Maybe a bit easier defense.
Yes, that's what I'm suggesting.
You know, since you are sitting that far, PO, you know, we have the professional here experience for
No, but you play,
50.
You play double dummy. I play without looking. Anyway, can you do anything about it? Aha,
That's nice.
it's easier.
Yeah, now you are forced with the diamond.
Can he? Oh!
You did better, Pio.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, not a good switch by East. But we got, what was the diamond? Was it a small diamond?
It's all West for.
Because he didn't overtake?
Yes, overtake and play a club back.
No, if he plays a club back, then ace of hearts hard,
Yeah, but then
and then you have to unblock with the king. Then you have to unblock with the king. So finally my play could have been in action. Okay, really interesting board. So far we have seen a potential swing of 10 imps for the Italy, but there is no swing on this board, which is interesting based on the previous scores. But we have another nice board coming up. 5 spades by North, doubled down 2 in the closed room. So a lot of things
Boards in a row.
happen. Okay, pass by West. North vulnerable is opening multi or 2 spades.
2 spades, but I think shows 4 spades and a longer minor.
Okay, so he cannot open 2 spades in North, so he will probably have a multi.
Or 3 spades.
Or 3 spades, yeah, because, well, vulnerable, we don't care about colors, right? I am colorblind, but I got my lesson to watch if I'm vulnerable or not.
They do play multi.
Okay, oh, he does vulnerable, wow. Okay, so these guys are mega aggressive.
vulnerability is for smaller.
Yeah, I told you, I'm colorblind, but once you get penalized several times for 800, 1100, then you learn.
They don't.
Because they are not penalized yet. They will get penalized very soon.
Now we will beat 4 clubs, I think. Ask him to transfer you.
What do you say?
I think that South will beat 4 clubs.
It's not his turn yet.
Yeah, I think South, knowing North, should only invite to a game.
Oh, double, yes.
Okay, sorry guys, there has been a dropout here with my OBS studio, but everything should be okay now. So we continue the stream here. Okay, now tell me where South sees 11 tricks. Even if they have 6 spade tricks, 2 club tricks is 8, potentially 1 heart is 9, and South is expecting North to bring him 2 extra tricks. I think
Ace of hearts, queen
No double, no double. So still there will be probably a 7 imp swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So probably only 200 for East-West. So there will be a 7 imp swing for Denmark, gaining back the lead. What a match!
Can we see how the bidding went in the
Sure. Okay, so the bidding went 3 clubs by West. Okay. Well, he has 13 cards, so 3 clubs pass, 4 diamonds, whatever it is, pass, 4. What is it? 4 spades. 4 spades by West. Pass.
No.
No, it has to be 4. No, double. No, wait.
What? Three
No.
clubs?
No, this is okay. This is a crazy bidding, guys. I will show you here also on the video. So let's make it a bit bigger, so we don't care what the result in here will be. It should be 2 down. But we have this board, and if everything went right, it is there. So West open 3 clubs with this Yarborough. North passes, and East jump to 4 diamonds.
Might be ace.
So that's probably like trying for a slam.
Ace asking.
Yeah, I think
Ace asking? Ace asking 4 clubs, okay. So pass 4 spades, hopefully I have 0. Pass 5 clubs, okay, so let's play only 5. Now South is looking at his 16 points where opponents are trying a slam. And he has ace king in trumps, so he doubles.
he doubles. He only has 2 tricks.
Well, 2 tricks, potentially
Yeah.
3 if not 4. And North pushes to 5 spades.
What?
After 5 clubs double,
Yeah. 5.
pass, North pushes to 5 spades and then get doubled by East. So this is really an interesting bidding in the closed room. Wow. Okay, see that juniors, they don't care if they have points, they don't care if they have a good suit. Non-vulnerable against vulnerable. There is not bridge anymore.
Well, it got opponents to 5 spades.
Well, it got opponents to 5 spades, but in the real life, you will get minus 300. So you will lose 13 imps opposite the other. Yeah. Okay, 7 imp swing back. So Denmark is back to the lead. Okay, how about the rest of the matches? Czech Republic is leading 40-0 over England. Come on, guys. Slovakia is beating Latvia by 31 imps. Good, well done, brothers. Sweden is beating Finland over 29 imps. Poland is beating Estonia by 40 imps. And so far Israel is getting back on the track after a bad day yesterday, beating Ireland by 28 imps. So far the most interesting match is here on the BBO, swinging 89 imps and still kind of being a tie. France against Portugal is definitely also a nice match, 50 against 40. Wow, so this is a very swingy round. So far Germany versus Austria is the lowest score, 29-11. Okay, North opens 1 diamond. East probably not being colorblind, but only 2 hearts. South doubles with a game point values. North having a stopper with the ace of hearts, potentially ace 6 with these overcalls might create even 2 stoppers. Pass and probably 3 no trumps in here from south. Okay, I have the teammates here.
Kommentator. Det er lige distraheret af, at hans eget hold vandt.
Det er godt, at han er. How many tricks?
Ikke meget for den der 3
Three no trump.
Okay.
Han måste lägga dit den. Sen tar han in där.
Okay, 3 hearts by south. Asking probably partner, do you really have a stopper? Probably showing a singleton in this situation. So partner has options to play various kinds of contracts. And actually, how about 6 diamonds, guys? Did you look? 6 diamonds? You can guess the spades. Even the diamonds break for 1.
Yeah, you have. Or
You can establish
by 6
the
diamonds.
spades.
Yeah.
You have the Jack 10 9 8, so you actually rough the hearts high. You have probably enough entries, so 6 diamonds might have a play on this board. Oh, and south pushes. If they reach 6 diamonds and make, I wouldn't believe this. And board 14 is passed out in the other room. That I don't believe either.
That's a miss.
Now that's a misclick. Board 14, Czech Republic against England were in 4 hearts. And they passed out. Okay, so let's see the board.
Which way?
Okay, West has 13 high card points, so I'm not sure if this is really a pass out board. And East is having 11 high card points with 6 cards in hearts, so there's no way that board 14 is passed out in the closed room. Okay, well we don't see the board yet because we don't have. Okay.
You will misguess the space. That's right.
Okay, we have the score from board 15. So there has been really a quick jump. I will rather have a look what is written
Spade lead.
in the Bridgemade. And in Bridgemade board 14 was 3 diamonds played by South, 3 down. So the board 14 is not passed out. It was actually played. And Denmark scored 150, which should be a good score. Okay, 6 diamonds, unbelievable. They really reached it. Okay, because they play weak no trump in here, right? So the sequence of 1 diamond, 2 no trumps in here shows the strong no trump. Right, so then after 3 hearts and North denying, then South pushes further and Q bidding, asking for aces, 2 key cards, 1 and 2. So partner, I'm sorry, now I have to bid 6 diamonds and I have to make it. So let's see if he guesses the spade right. Okay, you can discard 2 hearts from North, 1 on a spade, 1 on a club. So you need to rough only 1 heart.
depends on the spade.
And at the end, I think you kind of will be forced to finesse the right way, because you might not have enough entries to finesse the other way and still discarding a heart. So club to the king
You can rough a club in your hand.
and a diamond to the jack. Now if West, it would be good if West ducks.
Not fully clear.
Okay.
But anyway, he
Okay, unfortunately 7 imps for England in the second last board, and the last board is also not in favor for the Czechs, but still 33 lead so far, 1 board to play.
Han er syg. Og ondt i maven.
Okay, do we have some matches finished? Yes, we do. Scotland tied against Netherlands. Okay, cheer for Scotland. Well done, guys. This competition might be still interesting. Poland beaten Estonia with 33 imps, so that match is over. And for the other results, we are still waiting.
Det er den ikke. Man skal bare gætte på det. Ja.
Okay, well, we have
Can we see the bidding for that one? In 6 diamonds.
Jeg kan fortælle jer det.
Jeg vil bare gerne se det.
okay, we have the Danish coming here from the playing area.
Okay. Jeg gætter ikke på det.
Rosing, han gætter smart.
Okay, you made me mistaken a bit because I thought that you were playing in the on the BBO, like standing in here and watching, but it's just Christian's badge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So the club to the king.
or the 9 of
Yeah. No, now he's going down.
Not necessarily.
Didn't he get a hard spin?
Pardon?
He's a bit hard.
He's bit harsh. Now he knows. Actually,
No, actually, can he cross draft the hand?
Yes.
no.
No,
Well,
Then he gonna
to the king and then
Because he will be overdraft and West will play another round of diamonds.
then he shall play for the 4-1.
If he plays well, what about cashing a high ace of diamonds? The club,
yeah, exactly.
club and ace of diamonds and ace of clubs. Spade, spade, spade. And a rough. That's not enough. He can only rough and play a trump card.
The table. So now 6 diamonds is down, and we have what, 13, maybe even